guys, we are live. Welcome to the Determined channel, Determined Gardener channel. And what if you didn't have to deal with any soil, or if you live in a very cold climate, you didn't have to go outside, you didn't have to deal with whether your plants were alive or not, or if you were able to even garden. This is the video you definitely want to watch, and stay tuned because this weather has been so wacky. We've been getting snow, rain, freezing. It's just crazy. And now I am so happy because I don't have to deal with being stressed about gardening because I am growing indoors. You can see this is my hydroponic system, and I just recently got introduced to this system. Before, I would do the old way, an indoor garden, use my seeds, start it up, put the soil, then transfer it outside. And now it's so much more easier because everything grows in water. This is a game changer, and this is a game changer for people like myself who are very busy. I have a 17-year-old. He's a senior in high school. He's ready to go to college. I have a lot of applications to deal with when it comes to colleges that he wants to apply to. My husband's very busy. I'm a working mom, so I really don't have time to baby plants. But I want to continue gardening, right? Because, I like it. And why not use gardening during January? Because when it comes to gardening, January is not the time to start. January and February actually is the time to start your indoor seeds. That's right, your indoor seeds. So it's so much easier now when you're using something like this, a hydroponic system. I absolutely love it. Now, hopefully you guys will join me in the chat. There is a QR code right there for you to use to check out this hydroponic system. And I have a discount code. But besides that, just let me tell you, this has grown. Now, I want you to check out my other video because 2 weeks ago, I just started this new system. I put new seeds in it, and you can tell right now how much it has grown. I'm going to show you the roots. I am growing lettuce, I'm growing cucumbers, and I'm growing tomatoes. That's right, tomatoes indoors. Can you believe that? Tomatoes indoors. I live in zone 7B. I live in a suburb of New York City, about 30 miles from the city in a suburb. And believe me, it is cold out here. There's no way you can be growing tomatoes in January. But with this system, you can. And the best part about it is, if you know anything about New York City, we don't have loads and loads of acres. We have really small plots of land, right? A small little area to grow. So if you live in an apartment, if you have a small backyard, this is perfect because you obviously don't have the room to always grow. So why not use the time to grow indoors, right? So I'm going to show you something really, really, really cool. Now, take a look at this. This is a cucumber. Look at the roots on that. Look at the roots. Look at it. That is gorgeous. Look how healthy the roots are. And this is about 2 weeks in. I kid you not, 2 weeks in. They're nice and white. I actually, excuse me, I actually had to trim it because it was all the way down. Yes. So this means that this plant right now is extremely, extremely healthy. And that was a cucumber. Now, all of these, sorry, because I have a cold and there's the flu going around, so I apologize for that. But all these vegetables in here are miniature vegetables. Now, if you want to start with your hydroponic system, it's best to get vegetables that go with hydroponics. So you want miniature vegetables. These are miniature tomatoes. These are miniature cucumbers, lettuce that doesn't grow very big, but really compact lettuce, have the butter crunch lettuce. But with the lettuce, you can kind of grow with any lettuce, but with the tomatoes and the cucumbers, you want to keep it small. Now, I'm also growing beans, and you should definitely check out that video that I did about a month ago where I was actually growing beans in the system. I kid you not, beans. purple beans in this system. Now, it took me about maybe about I would say 60 days until it started actually sprouting beans, but it was magnificent. The fact that I was actually growing beans in my basement. And this is my basement. There's no light here. No light here. It's kind of dingy. It's a basement. It's a New York City basement. But again, I am growing vegetables in my house in the first week, second week of January. Can you believe that? That is absolutely great. So I wanted to show you some more. This is right here. You see right here is the string beans. I put in some new string beans and it hasn't sprouted yet, but you can see how long it is. It's getting very long. And I used this. I had like a little makeshift thing because this is styrofoam and I had it like this so it can hold on, because if you leave it like this, it's just going to collapse like that, right? You don't want that. But so that way it will have something to brace itself on. And there's another one right here. You can see right here, there's another one right here. So yeah, so this is the Grow Well hydroponic system. So I mean, I absolutely love it. There is some basil, and the basil is growing. Smells just like basil. Smell it. Smell it. Smell it. Oh, yes. Yes. So imagine having fresh basil every day on your chicken, your fish. If you're a vegan, having fresh basil or cilantro or herbs all the time. Just go down and just pick it and put it on your entree or dish or whatever you're cooking. Perfect. I definitely agree that this is so good to have, natural, organic vegetables growing, right here. Oh, this smells so, 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 so good. So, so good. Hi guys. Oh yeah, you have a hydroponic too. Yeah. How do you like it? Yes. Hey, I love my hydroponic. I can't get enough of it. I'm telling you, I am hooked. If I ever go back to doing seedlings and soil, I don't think I will, because this is it. Definitely saves you so much time. Where are you from? Where are you from? CC Texas Garden. Where are you from? What part of Texas? What part of Texas are you from? I'm, a, I'm gonna write because it's the first time I'm doing this. Yeah, what part of Texas are you from? Oh, holy mo! You have 12 units, girl. You should be up here talking about this. Oh my God, from what company? Oh, great. From what company? Holy moly, girl. If you should be up here. Oh my good. This is the Grow Well one. I can't believe you have 12 of them. Oh, hey. Hey, Jersey Tomato, what up? How are you? We're talking about hydroponics. It is cold outside, let me tell you, and being outdoors is way too much for me. Did you hear that they got, upstate New York, they got like 3 feet of snow? No joke. So growing indoors is definitely something that I am addicted to because the weather is just too crazy. What do you plan on growing this spring? Jersey tomato? Besides tomatoes? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. All right. Different ones. And how have they been for you, CC Texas Garden? What are you growing in your hydroponic? Yeah. Well, I'm growing tomatoes. Oh, I know, right? I'm growing tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, basil. This basil smells. I mean, I don't really grow a lot of herbs, but the fact that I can grow it indoors, thumbs up. I can't with thumbs up. Yeah, I don't have to go outside. I have a raised bed and it's all snowy and the soil is hard and looks all sad. But I'm still continuing to grow indoors. I grow different herbs, basil, parsley, chives. Sorry about that. Have you tried the tomatoes yet? Because I got tomatoes. This is the first time I'm growing miniature tomatoes. I want to show you guys the roots because I was astonished to see how good the roots are. Look at that. And I had to cut this actually. I know they can grow. I know they can grow very, very long. You use many units to start. Okay, yes. Yeah, look how long that is. Oh, you use a lot of herbs. Yes, yeah, exactly. And it tastes so much better than the herbs that you get in the store when it doesn't taste that great. Hey, yeah, it tastes so much better. I mean, because think about it. You don't know how long those herbs have been there, and they just sit there on the shelf and waiting for somebody to buy them. Here, you get it fresh. You know that when you're picking your stuff, it is fresh. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So I wanted to show you some more. And I actually grew string beans. I don't know if you found I was growing I was growing purple string beans in this. Can you believe it? Purple string beans. So it also grows not only miniature vegetables, but it also grows standard ones too, because I was growing purple string beans and I was so happy. Yeah, I cook a lot of Italian and Mediterranean. Oh, I love that. Yes, fresh is so good. It is so, so good. Fresh is so, so good. Yes. Yeah, and I'm growing cilantro. It hasn't done the cilantro hasn't. I don't know what's going on with the cilantro, but you know what? I found to put this together very easy. This is my first hydroponic system, so I can't compare the rest, but I found this to be very easy. But the thing is, the light is bright. I'm gonna put on the light because it's probably gonna disturb. Yeah, I would love to grow more vegetables. However, I also tend to. You also tend to English roses. Oh my goodness, you have your hands full. But I love those English roses. They are so beautiful. I have the knockout roses. They're just from the big box stores. They're very easy to grow and very generic. But I wanted to show you like how bright it is. Like, oh, see how bright that is? Oh, that is bright. I don't know, but yeah, cilantro is all. I love cilantro. Is your unit this bright? Because mine is bright. Bright. I'm in my basement. So if I brought this upstairs, my husband would be like, this is way too bright. And this is 16 hours, 22 hours. Yeah, 16 and 22. And it grows vegetables, flowers, and fruits. Right now, I'm only trying the vegetables. I haven't gone with the fruits yet or the flowers. Yeah. Anybody growing flowers? Anybody growing flowers? I think, I'm going to wait until the weather gets warmer because I'm like, what's the point of growing flowers? I'll just wait, but it would look really nice, like marigolds in here or sunflowers. That would look really pretty, don't you think? But I'm going to turn this off because this is bright and I'm playing along with the system because now the system it works automatically. So the lights just come on, the grow lights come on. So I'm gonna have to like reset it. But yeah, I just love this hydroponic system. And I like the fact that gets really, really tall. What do you grow? I grow cucumbers, all the miniature ones, cucumbers, tomatoes, basil. Cilantro is not doing well for me right now, but cucumbers, tomatoes, and butter crunch lettuce. Yeah, exactly. Not many flowers, not enough time. You're right. Not I just don't have the time. And I'm just gonna stick to the veggies anyway. Because at the end of the day, we can't eat flowers. We can only admire them and say, "Wow, how pretty," but we can't eat them. And I'm going to grow and take time out of this. I'm going to eat it. But you know what? This doesn't take a lot of time because what I love about this, and I know if you guys, I know CC Texas Garden, you probably know that you do it, you set it, and you forget it, right? you put the seeds in, you put the pods in, you water it once a week, and then you're done. You come back, 2 days later, and you see like a little baby plant. I love that. I love that. Yeah, I love it. And the fact that you don't have to worry about where you're going to put it, or, is it getting enough sun, or do I have it in the right place? And when I used to indoor garden a lot, I had a lot of mold or algae, or just the plants were just stringy, weak. This way, this is good. And you can see this tomato here. So I'm gonna take it out, this tomato. I haven't seen the roots yet. Okay, let's see. The roots are pretty good. I may grow some string beans. Yes, yes, yes. And did you know about string beans? I didn't know, but I guess you don't, they can pollinate themselves. They don't need a bee to pollinate. They're self-pollinating. So yeah, definitely. So look, yeah, ma'am. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yes, you feed yours at 10 to 14 days, definitely. So look at this one. Look how cute that is. And I have two tomatoes in here. Now, I don't know whether I should take the other tomato out. I'm not sure, but you know what? I want to leave it in because I know they say to put just one seed in here, but I'm kind of concerned that it won't germinate. So I always put at least two, but they look pretty healthy. What are you feeding them? I am feeding them. Good question. This came with this this plant food. Sorry about that. I have like a slight cold. This plant food, and let me see, what is it? I mean, it's just like regular plant food. One's yellow, one's white. I don't know what they do, but then I just like once a week I just put it in. This comes up right here, and you can there's the this you fill it up with water. It's up to 5 liters. You make sure it goes up to 6 liters, but I keep it at 5, and I just drop two in of each once a week, and it's fine. But they say that you're supposed to wait until the plant, you actually start to see a seedling, or like an actual plant, before you start to feed it. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah. So what do you guys think of you gonna be growing this spring? Oh yeah, the A and B solution. Yeah. Have you found it to be good? I mean, I don't know how it would grow without it. I'm assuming that it would need some type of plant food in order to get nutrients. Yeah. Hey, hi. Yeah, yeah, I think it would. So, I mean, and I didn't know that these things right here helps out because this prevents the tank from filling up with any algae. So I lost a couple of these, so I had to order them. So if you ever get a hydroponic system, this is not just for like, hey, I'm just gonna place it here. This actually has a function to keep, because once the light is on and if it's open, it can have some algae in here. So this actually causes the algae to stop forming in the water. Yes. Yes, yes, it works. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, I mean, so tell me about your hydroponic system. Must be fantastic. You have 12 of them because you must be a pro. Yeah. And tell me what else did you like to grow, Jersey tomato and the Garden Hoe channel. Hey, hey, hey. The Garden Hoe channel. I love that name. I love that name. Yes, but they look so nice and fresh. I haven't seen any yellowing, which is good. And because usually when I started my sleep, I was cleaning the garden this afternoon, pruning the roses, propagating the roses. Oh wow. What color are your roses? Are they are frugal like me. I use foil to cover the holes. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? That's a good idea. You use aluminum foil? Oh, okay, eyes. Pink, heart shaped eyes, and pink heart shape. Hey, you can't go wrong with pink. I love pink roses. I love them pink and white. I even like them red because Valentine's is coming up. Okay, Valentine's is coming up. I will have a lot. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see your garden and all your roses. It must be absolutely beautiful. Wow, you must have a spectacular garden. You have yellow and pink. You know what? I have just pink and white. I want to get more. I want to get some David Austin roses, but I just can't afford them. So I just go to the big box stores. And I heard that, sometimes those expensive roses, they have a lot of problems with, just pests. So the generic ones work for me. The ones that are, on sale for 19.99, they work because I'm not going to pay like $50 for a rose, to see if it works. But yeah, I can't wait to see your garden. It must be absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So, I mean, just, I don't know how big, yeah, a lot of San Marzano probably in around 20 to 30. Oh, okay. All right. Yes. That sounds great. That sounds great. Does your hydroponic look how high this hydroponic tall this hydroponic goes? It just goes, I think it goes like 2 feet. I don't know, it's not going, but it goes a lot higher. I don't know. Something's, yeah, it goes a lot, it goes very high. I'm gonna try to get it to be very high because I want to show you. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh, see, because you can't even see it's going off the screen. So I think it gets at least 2.5 feet. It's tall. It can really hold a tall plant. Yeah, they're exactly what I grew. Oh my God, David. Oh, David Austin. I am so envious right now of you, Jersey Tomato. Oh, your garden must be spectacular. David Austin roses, they are beautiful, but you know what? I have a hard time keeping the knockout roses blooming. So I'll just stay with those. But yes, they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Yeah. So what I was saying that, I've had this for about, I would say since October, and I've been very, very happy with this hydroponic because, yeah, I know. I've been very happy with this hydroponic, girl, because I don't have to. Oh my goodness. Indoor gardening was so stressful in the past. And now I just put some seeds in the pot. I put this little cover over it, this little cover over it. I set it, I forget it, and then a week later it's growing. Oh, you had to tend to them, Del. You know what? I don't. I don't. I mean, to tell you the truth, I come down once a day and I look at it. I say, "Oh, it's still alive," and I go back upstairs. I feed it once a week. I make sure that the water is at 5 liters, and that's it. It grows. So it kind of works. I'm just wondering how the taste is because I'm assuming that it tastes just like a regular vegetable if you'd be growing in the ground. I'm assuming that. But let me know. Have you tasted any of your hydroponic vegetables? I would love to know. I'm assuming it tastes just as good because the basil smells fresh. So I can smell it from here. The basil is so fresh. So I'm assuming that, it probably tastes way better because it's organic, right? We're growing it, we're just starting from the seed and we're growing it on our own indoors. And I also grow arugula. You know what? I really do love arugula. It's that's really strong. When you have arugula in your salad, you know you have arugula. When you have arugula on your burger or on your sandwich, you know you have arugula. I love arugula. I love it. But sometimes it can be a little too much. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It could be too much. Pear, character stretching his arm forward, raising his. Thank you. Yes. Awesome. Basil is awesome too. But I have to say, my favorite herb is cilantro, parsley, and basil. Can't get with the rosemary. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing enough Italian food or so. I just can't get with the rosemary. Just can't get with the rosemary. Love arugula though, but can't get with the rosemary. But I heard they grow very, very good in your area, in both your areas, Jersey tomato and CC. I think it grows very well in both your areas, right? How's the weather there? We got a warm snap, and when I say warm snap, I mean like 38, 42 degrees where you don't have to bundle up. I just wore like my regular jacket, my regular winter jacket. So it's supposed to go back to normal temperatures, which is probably supposed to be in the low 30s. Yes, but see, that's the reason why I like this hydroponic system. Because again, if you live in a colder, rosemary is very specific to seafood. Is it? Is it? Yeah. Do you like rosemary? I still can't get. I'm like, it's all right. I mean, do you like it? Are you a rosemary fan? I mean, that's just one herb I just can't get with. And I'm thinking of another herb that I can't. I like all the herbs but rosemary. I'm like, I think it's just too strong sometimes, right? Along with arugula, but I love it. Yes, warm snot for the last 2 days. And like I said, I hit in hard in the garden clear. Oh, see, you can do that. Jersey tomato, I'm kind of surprised. What part of Jersey are you from, Jersey tomato? Because it's cold. It's cold. There was a warm snap today, and then it's ending. Yeah. You do grow rosemary, you like it? You like it? There was a warm snap today, but I just didn't get a chance to go to the garden. I was just happy to be out shopping, and so I took advantage of the weather. I haven't gone to my garden yet, but I'm hearing that, more cold weather is on the way. So I'm not happy about that. The only thing is, I'm wondering about some of the gnats because I've been noticing that they are a little bit of gnats here. So how do you take care of your gnats? Do you take care of your gnats? Do you get gnats? Oh, Mercer County. Okay, cool. That's in Central Jersey, right? I think that's in Central Jersey. That may be in Central Jersey. Yeah, Central Jersey. I used to live in Jersey. I used to live in Bergen County. Beautiful area. But I'm originally from New York. That's where I'm from right now. Oh, you grew up in Middlesex. Yeah, Middlesex is nice. I mean, people make fun of Jersey. You'll be always hearing those kind of stuff about Jersey. But I mean, I like Jersey. If I had a choice, it'd either be Jersey, Texas, sorry, Cece. Texas is way too hot. I have family in San Antonio. I visit them. I love the Riverwalk, and I'll go to that the Alamo. But otherwise, I'm like, it's way too hot. But love myself North Carolina. South Carolina is a little too hot too. But Jersey, that's good. I like Jersey. Jersey folks, you can't. Yeah, Jersey folks, you can't mess with Jersey folks. Oh, grandma lived in Newark. Oh, back in the days. Back in the days. Yes, not far, about 35 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, Newark is Newark. They got an airport there. That's all I gotta say about them. They got an airport. Oh, do I have other house plants indoors? Yeah, I do. I have poinsettias that I got from the big box stores, and I got some succulents. I'm not really into house plants that much because I have enough on my plate. I have a huge garden. Well, it's not huge, but I have a lot of plants. I have like over 20 hydrangeas, and I have a huge peony garden, and I have a raised bed. So that gives me enough work to do. But I do like houseplants. But somehow I don't have a green thumb when it comes to houseplants because you got to water them, you got to baby them, you got to make sure everything is right for them, you got to feed them. With the stuff in the ground, nature does its thing. So I half the time I depend on that. I just let nature do its thing, and nature does its thing. I mean, yes, you have to water from time to time, but the house plants, I like them though. I like them. I have an alocasia upstairs in my room that I've been able to keep alive. That's the most expensive plant I got though. That was like maybe 110 at Home Depot, but I've been able to keep that alive. Yes. Oh yeah, the Woodbridge Mall was just about out closing and with because some sort of housing is such. Oh, that's why may have gnats. Oh, this is why you may have gnats. Hydro doesn't have gnats. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Okay, yeah. My parents are still in Woodbridge. Okay, okay, cool. They're still in Woodbridge. That's cool. I mean, Woodbridge is a beautiful area, very nice area. Love the mall, love the Woodbridge Mall, definitely. What kind of houseplants do you have, Cece? Let me know what kind of houseplants. Are you also a houseplant addict? Because I mean, I like them, but it's just too much work. Too much work. Let me know what kind of houseplants. And you too, Jersey Tomato. Oh, you spent your child. Well, it's so funny how like malls are going out now, but I heard that they are slowly coming back. I remember as a teenager, I was always in the mall. Now, like people buy stuff online. And that's where I know the good old days. Now I go to a mall, it's kind of sad. I don't like going to the mall too much. I'm like, I only go to the mall to go to the gym. Otherwise, it's like it's a ghost town. Yeah, and I live in Nassau County, and it's like a suburb of New York. So we have like 2 million people here, and the mall is kind of deserted. So pretty sad. Yeah. Oh, you live, yo, I'm in North Carolina now. Okay. Yeah, I love North Carolina. I do not have houseplants. I have enough to do. Yes, high five, Jersey tomato, high five. I have enough to do. You're right. I know it is so sad about the mall, but I heard they're slowly coming back. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Hi, Rob. How are you? How are you today? Not a houseplant fan, but I do have my dragon fruit babies. Sweet potato sips in the. Ooh, yes. Oh my. Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds so fancy. Hello, where are you from, Rob? Where are you from? Would love to know where you're from. Yeah, I mean, I have enough. That sounds pretty good. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, hey, 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 Rob. Hey, hey, hey. How you guys doing? Rob, I was just showing everyone my hydroponic. If you are in a very hot climate or you just don't want to grow outside, because you got things to do, like me, hydroponic is a really good way. I spent hours yesterday, today, cleaning up the garden, aching back. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You got to take your time. Take your time. But I understand how you wanted to get everything done very fast because you don't know when the next snowstorm's coming. Because we only in what first week of January, more snow on the way here for us folks in the colder climates. You're in Florida. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Don't tell me that you're walking around in shorts, please. Please don't tell me that you're walking around in shorts. You probably are. You probably are, because you folks in Florida. I don't know. We Northerners always go to Florida in January, February because we want to escape the snow, right? Yeah, we want to. I see hydroponic life. Yeah, hydroponic life. You love hydroponics too, huh? What are you growing in your hydroponic, Rob? I also have a Doberman Pinscher that I train daily, always. Oh, now he's a big dog. Now you going back into the 80s and 70s and early 90s. Well, I haven't seen a Doberman Pinscher in a long time. I haven't seen that. Oh, yeah. I know Jersey tomato. Yes, I know you like snow, but do you like shoveling it? Because I know I don't like shoveling it. You know. Hi, now I'm not walking around in my boxers. Okay. Okay, okay. As long as you're not walking around in your boxers. But I know what's the temperature? What was the temperature like today? Rob, was it like 70 degrees? Oh my God. Yes, 90 pounds of power. Okay, yeah. Yeah. The good thing is that they are protective, right? Like nobody's gonna come in your house or nobody's gonna hurt you. Oh my God, hey, garden happy. Yes, I do lives too. What's up? There's my girl, Garden Happy. Hey, how are you? What I'm showing everybody my hydroponic system. It's a game changer, girl, because I don't have to worry about soil. I don't have to go outside. I just put the seedlings in and they grow. So I am so happy about that. Yes. Hey, 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 guys. Hey, hey, hey. Oh yes, uh, Hey, Liz. I know Liz lives in sunny California. I'm so jealous. Sunny California. Oh no, we do not like a shovel snow. We actually brought an old truck. with a plow many years ago, and that is helpful. Okay, yes, yes. You know what? We have a snow plow, so we don't have a snow plow. We just have like one of those snow blowers. And it's so funny because it has not snowed here for like a long time. And then 2 weeks ago, or about 3 weeks ago, it was snowing. I went to Home Depot. They had a sign that said, "Sorry, out of shovels, out of salt." That's how long it has not snowed here, and people are going crazy. People are going crazy. But that's the reason why I like this, because I don't have to go out in my garden. I just easy breezy, guys. Yes. Oh, listen, I'm cracking her up in my videos. You know what? Okay. The thing is, my whole mindset is that I'm not going to stress this year. I'm going to make it easy for myself. I have enough things going on. If my garden doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's the reason why I like this hydroponic system. Liz, you should really check it out, because this is really a good. I mean, I know you have sunny weather all year round, but if you don't want to go out and if you want it to be easy, this is definitely something that I use all the time. This hydroponic system, great, fantastic. But you know what? I can't wait to get outside though, because it is cold, but I can't. Let me tell you, I'm going to be the first one when those tulips come out. I'm going to be the first one in my garden, because I can't wait for the warmer weather to come. Can't wait. Yes, I can't wait. I love your cat, Liz. Liz has a really cute little kitty cat. What's her name again, Liz? What's your kitty cat's name? She has a cute little kitty cat. I was thinking of getting a kitty cat. My husband said get a dog. I'm like, that's a lot of work. I don't need more work. Cat's easier. Put them in a litter box. That's it. You know? Yeah. Anybody have? I know. Jersey Tomato has a Doberman Pinscher. Have you been able to harvest any fruits from your dragon fruit plants yet? Oh, well, yeah. I don't know who has the dragon fruits, but it's not me. I would love for some dragon fruits. I would love some kiwi. It's kind of hard to grow warm weather vegetables and fruits here, because it's cold. It's really, really cold. Oh, Angel, yeah, she looks like an angel. She's so cute. It was around 48 degrees here in Jersey today. I know, that's a heat wave. Okay, that's a heat wave here. Zone 7B. I ordered one, and I was wondering if I'd ever get any fruit and how I'd have to wait. Oh, well, hopefully you don't have to wait too long for it, right? I mean, are they even tasty? What do they even taste like? I know they look great on Instagram and on other channels, but I haven't really tasted them. And now, are they expensive in the store? They must be pretty expensive in the store. Yeah, right? They must be pretty expensive in the store. Hey, we're having a party with this warm spell. Anybody catching a cold? Because I have a sore throat. I heard that the flu is going around, so be careful. Yes, almost got out the sunscreen. You almost got out the sunscreen lotion? It's that warm? Come on now. You kidding me? It wasn't that warm. Was it really that warm? I had to say it, and I had to put on my big black coat. So I had my other miniature coat, but I mean, was it that warm? Sunscreen? Well, you know what? We should all be wearing sunscreen. Yes, we hear it all the time. Wear sunscreen. Oh my goodness. My battery says, you know what? This is the first time I'm doing Restream. So my battery says Energy Saver is on. Yeah, they taste like sweet. Ooh, they taste like sweet kiwi. Oh my God, that sounds delicious. What are you growing in your hydroponic? Oh, let me show you, my dear. It's best to show you. And guys, if I cut off, that's because I'm on my laptop and I didn't bring my extension cord. But yes, let me show. Let me show. Look at these roots. Oh my God, I can't believe them. Yes, yes. You know what I like about it? I like seeing the roots, because you don't see the roots when you actually do like potting soil. It's underneath, it's in the ground, it's in the soil. But the fact that you see this means that it's growing. So I'm growing cucumbers, miniature cucumbers, butternut lettuce, tomatoes, miniature tomatoes, and basil. And I want you to smell the basil. It smells, oh, smells so fresh. Smell that. Smell that. Love it. Girl, your Dollar Tree video went. I know. Let me stop it. I know it went semi-viral. You know, it's funny because I went to Dollar Tree like on December 25th, like not like right a day after Christmas. I saw the garden supplies. I was like, no way. That's is that I must be seeing things. So yeah, they were out. So I was like, I guess I'm gonna be doing a haul on garden supplies, you know. Oh, bye. Cece, bye bye. Okay, see you later. Bye bye, bye bye. Everybody wave. Bye. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna be leaving soon too, Liz. I'm so happy that you were. Oh, my girl Liz, she supports me. Everybody, go to Liz channel, subscribe to Liz Garden Happy. She's fantastic. She does a lot of good gardening videos. Cece, I'm gonna subscribe to your channel too. And Jersey Tomato, do you have a YouTube channel? I'd love to see your garden. I would love to see your garden. But guys, hey, anybody? Yeah, oh, well, thank you, Liz. Thank you. I try. I'm gonna have my son more in my videos. Okay, see you, Lily. Okay, and then anybody's interested in this hydroponic, I have that QR code right there. Boop, 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 boop. So just check it out. You'll save some, you save some coins, Lily. But yeah, I love it. This is one of the best gifts I got, and I love it. I love it. Oh, no, Chen. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. But stay tuned because I will be doing more lives on this hydroponic like once a week. I'm just going to be chronicling my journey and letting you know how they're growing and stuff like that. And I just want to show you the lights. Look how bright this is. Woo! That's bright, right? Bye. Very bright. So I'm gonna have to reset it, but it's very bright. So if you do get this, just make sure you put it in an area that is people are not like coming after you with pitchforks because you're keeping them up late at night. But yes, this does get bright, and it's 22 has a cycle of 22 hours and 16 hours, and it grows fruits, vegetables, and flowers. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me on my channel. Bye, everyone.